Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Cody Parent, the Senior Director of Esports Operations and GM and Head Coach for Pacers Gaming, the professional NBA 2K League franchise for the Indiana Pacers. I hope you enjoy this NBA 2K20 badge breakdown series. Let's get straight into the video. Here we go. Bobby Buckets is back. In this one, he chose catch and shoot to talk about. There you go. The Nate call again every time, right?
Nate Call on the intro, baby.
Awesome. All right, so guys, we're going to dive straight in here. Let me start the clock. Make sure it pops up on screen. Boom. 5 minutes on the clock. Bobby, you ready to go?
Let's get it.
Here we go. Catch and shoot. Boost the chance of hitting a jump shot immediately after a catch in NBA 2K20. For a short time after receiving a pass, the receiver's outside shooting attributes get a significant boost. So, this is the standard badge we know for shooting, Bobby. It's catch and shoot. Is it a must have on every player? Give me your overall thoughts on catch and shoot.
I would say if you are a shooting build besides the point guard, I think it is a must have. Because I think catch and shoot is probably the most common shot for every player on the court if you can shoot besides the point guard. So whether you're in the corner, the top of the key, um, anywhere on the court, if you're shooting, you're probably going to shoot a catch and shoot, and so that is going to boost most of your shots compared to like badges like corner specialist is only going to activate in the corner and stuff like that. So I think it's a great badge for all shooting type of builds.
Definitely. And I know one little tip I would give you guys is we know in 2K if you take the time, it's almost a half second, Bobby, off the catch to make sure, as Wolf likes to say, you set the pups, you set your feet before you shoot, make sure the badge activates. So if you're shooting leaners, it might not pop up in the right hand corner. So you want to make sure you set the pups with catch and shoot. So Bobby, you said everyone other than a point guard. What about levels to the badge? I'll dive into the analytics with 2K Lab, but what do you think about levels, bronze to Hall of Fame?
Yeah, I think it just depends on how many shooting badges you have. I think if you know you're like a pure sharp, you have a lot of shooting badges. I think might as well go Hall of Fame because, like I said, it's going to be your most common activate on most of your shots. So um, if you're maybe you got less shooting badges and you're in the corner, maybe you can go kind of like a silver or a bronze, depending on maybe you like corner specialist. But I think it just kind of all depends on what type of build you have.
Definitely. And I'm looking at the analytics here from 2K Lab. They tested, I think this was earlier in the year, they had a video on catch and shoot too that I'll leave in the description if you want to watch that. But for no badge at a 90 rating, they shot 55% off catch and shoots, 57 at silver, 57 again at gold. So not a big difference there. Maybe you skip gold, leave it at silver.
Mhm.
Or excuse me, 57 bronze, 57 silver. Then there's 4% jump to 61 for gold, and then all the way to 66 for Hall of Fame. So it seems like you either go bronze, skip silver, go gold or Hall of
Gold
Fame.
is Hall of Fame.
Yeah,
Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense.
I think that's the meta there. So in terms of where you'd rank this badge, Bobby, compared to other shooting badges, is it an S tier at the top? Is it A or where in the tier list would you put it?
I honestly think it's a S tier. I think obviously quick draw is very important to speed up your jump shot, but catch and shoot, like I said, is going to activate on most of your jump shots, whether you're in the corner, so a corner build, or if you're on the hash. So I think that's where it brings a lot of value because it's going to activate more. Green machine, you got a green first before it even helps you. Um, Corner specialist, you got to be in the corner. So hot zone, I think is also a really good one, but you still got to get your hot zones first. So I think that's where catch and shoot has a lot of value.
Definitely. It seems like this is like the standard old school 2K badge that's been in the game forever. And Bobby, I have a theory on this. Some of the newer badges every year that come out, I feel like it takes a game or two for them to be perfected. And this one's gonna work though, right? Like
Yeah,
it's
they're they're
sturdy.
they're they're the flash. You got your flashy badges. Your green machine. You're like, oh, I get such a great boost. But the catch and shoot, it's always gonna be there for you. Unless you're dribbling and shooting leaners and fades. Catch and shoot is just always all reliable.
Definitely, definitely. All right, we have about 35 to 40 seconds left here. Any last thoughts on catch and shoot? I think we've pretty much covered it. Great badge. And I thought it was interesting that you said point guards maybe allocate their badges elsewhere just because they could be shooting off the dribble more.
Yeah, I think it kind of just depends. Maybe like if you're running with like a pure sharp at your other guard, or then you're probably, you're going to have the ball most on. But maybe if you're running dual ball handlers, where you're not, running the offense the whole time through you, maybe you might want to have it on like bronze or maybe even gold, depending on how many catch and shoots you think you will be shooting. And it can also be good on like board kickouts, you're wide
Right.
open, stuff like that. So it still can be useful, but it just kind of depends still for that build, how many you have in that sense.
Exactly. Perfect. Well, 5 minutes are up. It goes quick, Bobby. Good one with catch and shoot. I let Bobby pick this one out. Actually, he picks all of them, so we're rolling with it. But Bobby, let everybody know where they can find you on social media.
If you can find me on Twitter, Bobby Jones underscore 23. YouTube, Bobby Buckets. Still haven't been on my grind like Cody yet, but I will be soon. I will be soon.
Good deal. Make sure you check those links in the description. We're about to film a couple other videos back to back, so make sure you stay tuned. Let us know what you think about catch and shoot, and if you have suggestions on what badge videos you want to see. Bobby, appreciate you. We hope everybody has a great day, and we'll see you in the next one.